Welcome everybody. Welcome back to the Linux Minute. I'm your host, Guy the IT Guy. And today, we're going to cover just about anything that's out there in the open. Because why not? It's all random. Life is random. Especially this guy's hairdo over here. That's just totally random. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying much because I don't have much hair. Boing. Microsoft, a certified partner, tries to sell me the non-existent Windows 11 updated. Oh, yeah. There's scams going on out there in the world. Don't let your parents fall for it. Don't let any relatives fall for it. But there are scammers trying to sell Windows 11. It is completely ridiculous. Microsoft's redesigned Windows 10 start menu is a big improvement. I haven't seen no improvement on my start menu. Let's open this up into another window. Now see, they say start menu is a big improvement. Mine looks nothing like this. Oh, gotta let all the ads load. Jeez. I mean, all they did for this article was give it a purplish, bluish background and just turn the panel white. You can do that anyway. I don't know what the improvement is, but so let's read a little bit into the article. I know it's not Linux, but we cover Linux, anything PC related, so that includes Linux, Windows, Mac OS X with their big sir, make you sound like you're trying to sing some song from the late noughts, you know. It's like you want to come out stomping in your Air Force Ones, you know. I forgot how the song goes at the moment. It's been a long day. I got up at 5. Working overtime. Yay. Windows 10 has been around for 5 years now. Is that true? Yeah, I guess so. Came out in 2010. I was going, 2010, wait a minute. No, that's too far in the future. But then I remembered, yeah, no. And although Microsoft has introduced a number of big changes over the years, the start menu looks hugely different from how it was when it had its US debut. Oh, I guess it was 2015. I don't know maths. So it came out in 2015. And that's all about to change though, because Microsoft is planning to overhaul the menu. And I keep bumping the mic. Oh, I'm bumping the cord. And it's released a number of new images to help give us a clear idea how it will look. And I got a feeling everything is not lit very well. I apologize. Normally everything, the background is lit up really bright. So I forgot to turn extra lights on. So let's power some lights up. Yeah. There we go. Much brighter now. And the camera got it's not focused right on the background. I should have saw that one coming, but hey, it's whatevs. At least there's a background. Okay, and they give us a clear idea of how it will look. Posted to the Microsoft 365 Facebook page. The images show a much cleaner start menu with translucent background. Well, I guess it didn't have that before. I mean, after all, let's look at this. Yeah, and I don't think you can really make it translucent. So let's go back over here into the article. Translucent background with new fluent design icons. While live tiles are very much still a part of the design, they're integrated much better. That can be debatable. Oh, hey, we're flying through space. Harness your inner strength. What game is this? Go for the win. Oh, it's an Army commercial. Damn, they got me. Bastards. GoArmy.com. Although, whoa, hey, Windows, quit scrolling. Although we've seen far superior start menu designs in the many Windows 10, 11, 20 concepts. I don't know what that means by 20. There's Windows 10. There's Windows. Somebody come up with a Windows 20 concept. I haven't heard of that. But they covered here previously, as I stayed on the website. Microsoft's new version looks like a big improvement. There's no one word on exactly what we can expect to eventually get the start menu, but the fact that Microsoft is now sharing the more images suggests that we won't have to wait too long. When did they post this article? Let's see exactly how long we have to wait. Published 2 weeks ago. Okay. No, it's a Pride background. That's why it's all purple and blue. Mine would probably just be weirdness like that. Because I'm weird. It's got to be Star Trek. That's actually my ship in Star Trek Online. And I blew up some Klingon and I got some special pack or something. And it made my ship chrome. So I stay with it. I live with it. It's like, yeah, chrome with neon bluish green nacelles. Well, there's the nacelles, and the deflector dish is even kind of like a neon bluish green. And then all the windows appear the same way. And when I fire my phasers, they're neon bluish green. It's like, phew, it's like a neon fest. It's like the 80s just rocked it right out of my... Well, that's not even an Enterprise Class D, if you recognize it. This is the C. The one that was piloted by Kelsey Grammer? I want to say it was? Yeah, Kelsey Grammer. Because on the D, where the pylons... Well, if you look here at the image, the pylons on the C, they go straight out and they perform almost a perfect 90-degree angle. And on the D, they kind of swoosh up a little bit on the elbows. They're a little bit more rounded. But I like that anyway. There's some Vulcans over there being, oh, we have no emotions. And we're like, oh. They're like, you need to suppress your emotions. And then we're like, you don't know how much I'm suppressing from knocking you on your ass. And then there's just a lonely old shuttle out there. Well, that's not a shuttle. What the hell is it? Yeah, whatever. God only knows what that is. I don't know. I've been thinking about streaming me playing and just talking randomly and being completely stupid playing Star Trek Online. So I don't know. If people would like that, leave that in the description below. Let me know what you think of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, leave a comment. That way we know you liked it. But let's continue on. Thought that was the end, didn't you? No. That was just a call to action in the middle of the video. Maybe the first quarter. Depends on how far I go. There's people just got their comments going there. So let's go back on that. Oh, yeah. That's what I get for not editing anymore. I'm just like, I'm just going to do live stream. YouTube likes live stream. YouTube demands live stream. They pretty much, you can edit your videos to your heart's content, but if you live stream it, boom, YouTube loves it even more. The algorithm just sucks it up. It's like a fish, I'd say fish going after water, but fish live in the water, so man. It's like when a shark smells blood in the water. Over 15 billion sets of credentials in circulation on criminal marketplaces. Ichiwawa has that crappy little furball teddy bear that needed to get shot by a blaster on Star Wars would say. But he never said it on the Star Wars movie. I don't think. He said it on the Saturday morning cartoons because I watched it. Yeah. Nerd. Let's see, new research from risk prevention specialist Digital Shadows finds that there's more than 15 billion sets of credentials and passwords in circulation in cybercriminal marketplaces. The equivalent of more than 2 for every person on the planet. And keep in mind, there's 6 point... No, is there... Well, that's... Yeah, more than 2. Yeah, I was about to say there's like 6.5 billion people on the planet. So it's like everybody has 2 sets of credentials on the planet. And this one place has got credentials for everybody. Both sets. But some people have multiple email accounts. So that's how you get 15 billion sets of credentials. The number of stolen exposed credentials has risen to 300% from 2018 as the result of more than 100,000 Shadowgate breaches, or separate breaches. Oh, no, I don't know why I said Shadowgate. Got video games on the mind. Of these, more than 5 billion were assessed as unique. This is not advertised more than once on criminal forums. This is not advertised more than once on criminal forums. I guess they advertise it more than once on criminal forums. Who knows? I don't know. The majority of the exposed account credentials belonging to consumers includes usernames and passwords for bank accounts, as well as video and music streaming services. So, oops. Make sure your Netflix is secure. Change your password on your Netflix account. Change your password on your Hulu. Change your password on Disney Plus. Change your password on CBS. And your ESPN app. Any app that you got. So like, I got a Roku. I got tons of video streaming apps. Yes, I do. I get my Disney Plus and my CBS Plus and my ESPN Plus all free because I'm a Verizon cell phone customer. So I don't have to pay. Boom. But I do have to pay for my Hulu. And yeah, if you got any video streaming accounts, if you got any audio streaming accounts like Spotify, what's that other one? SoundCloud. Start changing your passwords. Randomize them. Make it like, alphanumeric, as they would say. Random letters and numbers to confuse the algorithms or the people that are just trying to steal your accounts. And many account details are offered free of charge, but those on sale with the average account trades for $15. Unsurprisingly, banking and finance. I lost my spot. My screen's a little dirty. Accounts are the most costly, averaging $70 for one set of account credentials. Good luck getting into my account. You can pay my mortgage. You can break in all you want. There ain't a penny in there. It's just you pay my mortgage. Boom. However, they can trade for upwards of $500. Yeah, definitely. Good luck on stealing my credentials. That means you got to pay my mortgage. In addition to being the most expensive, banking and financial accounts account for 25% of advertisements analyzed. Yeah, they're just text advertisements that they blast onto deep web. They're just like, it's like a little text type form. It kind of looks like Reddit a little bit. Accounts relating to key business systems are highly prized. Usernames with invoice or invoices in them were far more common. Advertised to make up 66% of the 2 million usernames accessed. Partnered payments come in next with both 10% each. And somebody just asked, how do I know what the dark web looks like? Well, I use a Raspberry Pi with a Wi-Fi device that I can plug into the USB port with an antenna, a Yaga antenna. It's about that long. And I go and point it at some place far away. Then the Yaga antenna plugs into a booster that actually boosts the signal at 10 watts. It's probably illegal, but it came from a business, so as long as I still have my business license for my communications business, I'm okay. I'm legally covered by the FCC. I'm within the FCC regulations. And then I just hit a Wi-Fi point 6 miles across town, by putting it on top of my house. And then I can get on the dark web and people can't track me. And if it ever comes around, I'll just point it up to a satellite in space on Elon Musk's little spiderweb satellite network. And I'll do it that way. A lot of people don't realize once that satellite stuff comes up online, people are going to be hitting the dark web using that stuff a lot because you can't get tracked to your geotag location. People are like, oh yeah, but you got to use your phone, or if you use your phone, it's got GPS in it, but you can actually get little cellular data modules or just a Wi-Fi module that you need, in particular, whatever it is that you need to be able to access the strict bandwidth that Elon Musk is using, and it won't be able to track your location unless they hack a satellite. The minute they hack a satellite, he'll probably just hit a button and blow it up. Because let's face it, he's eccentric. Okay, the sheer number of credentials available is staggering and is just over the past 1.5 years. They have identified and alerted customers to some 27 million credentials, which could directly affect them, says Rick Holland, CISO and VP of Strategy at Digital Shadows. Some of these exposed accounts can have access to incredibly sensitive information. Details exposed from one breach could be reused to compromise accounts used elsewhere. And the message is simple. Consumers should use different passwords for every account, and organizations should stay ahead of the criminals by tracking the details of their employees and customers could be compromised. Or change your password every 30 days like they make you do at work. There's a lot of corporations that do that. You know you got to do that at work. You know you work someplace that they make you change your password every 30 days. So just get used to it. Change your password every 30 days at home. So whatever you're changing your password to at work, when you change it at work, change it on all your accounts at home. That way, even though you're using the same password on all your accounts, you're changing it every 30 days. So you can't get stuck up. I mean, if they do happen to get in and get to your account, it's going to get changed eventually. Unless they can hijack your account. That's always the over 15 billion sets of credentials. Is that an aggregate amount? If so, then a lot of them are clearly already useless or obsolete. MySpace accounts, probably. There's probably a lot of them are like MySpace accounts. But wow, apparently the hot topics today are Windows 10, Microsoft, Apple, and the cloud. Microsoft pushes out another update to Power Toys. I just use a mouse and keyboard. Microsoft takes another step towards killing the control panel in Windows 10. No! See, and everybody wonders why I use Linux on a lot of my stuff in my house. You kill off the control panel, I'll kill you off. How to enable new start menu in Windows 10. After giving us a tease of redesign, Microsoft rolled out the new start menu in Windows 10 build 20161. I don't think I've been updated yet though. Microsoft blocks users from upgrading to Windows 10 May 2020 update because their PC settings aren't supported. Yeah, that's a load of bullshit juice. I mean, Microsoft's like, no, your settings are not correct. You must allow us to see all your files. Yeah, piss off, Microsoft. That's when you get deleted out my computer. And I'll just find something else that can use my capture card. And I'll go with that. Because, alright now, every part that I need to build my new streaming PC is here. Except the CPU. My AMD Ryzen 3 3200 is not here yet. The motherboard wasn't supposed to get here until Friday. It got here today. The power supply wasn't supposed to get here till next week. It got here today. The CPU, which was supposed to get here Friday, it's in Indiana somewhere at one of the big distribution centers, just sitting there molting in a box or something. I don't know. It's like, come on, guys, get off your ass. Get my CPU down here. Don't make me come after you. I want my CPU now. Okay, well, that is all the news for today. Sorry, it's all Windows. But hey, look, there's Linux in there. The Linux-friendly Ghost Canyon Intel NUC 9 Extreme is finally available for purchase. Well, it took them bloody long enough. I don't know how many people are waiting on this thing. I'm currently running a Mac OS on one as a Hackintosh. And let me tell you, running a Hackintosh, if you get usually like the right setup, or sometimes you can download a Hackintosh ISO image for a particular set, like AMD Ryzen processors. Boom, it runs beautifully. It's just like a Mac, except for you don't have to buy their overblown hardware. That's why Mac is like, oh, we're no longer carrying Intel. We're going to put our own ARM chips back in so they can continue to charge outlandish prices without Intel saying, no, you can't charge that much if our stuff is in your machine. And that's what's going on. A lot of people are like, no, that's not what's going on. You've got it all wrong. Well, go smell your own pompous farts because, you know, I got ties to the community. You don't. Let's see. Out of band updates for serious Windows. Yeah, whatever. Who cares if it's out of band? Go away. Apple Cloud Linux. We don't. The cloud comes before Linux. So evil. Microsoft launches Project Frida to detect malware in Linux kernels. That's kind of ironic. Isn't it Windows that usually has more malware than a Linux kernel? How about we develop a Linux kernel to detect malware in your Windows PC? Linux users might find themselves paying money to use LibreOffice one day. We covered that one yesterday in video number 9. Yes, I know, I'm only on video number 10 now, but I was only putting up 2 videos a week, sometimes 1, depending on how crappy I felt. And now I'm like, you know what? The algorithm wants live stream. Not everybody knows it now, but like a lot of the big YouTubers know it now. A couple of the YouTubers told me, hey, they really want live stream. Do live stream if you're trying to get videos on there, get views. So, boom, live stream. I'm just going to do a live stream Monday through Friday. And I'll probably do one on Saturdays when I get boxes to reveal. My hacker box comes in Friday. So I'll probably pop that open on Saturday. It's coming awfully late. I mean, it usually leaves the depot. It left the depot on the 29th, and it is now the 8th. And it's supposed to arrive, I think, tomorrow. Give me a calendar, Microsoft. Work with me here, bro. Yeah. Wow. That sucks. So I'll probably do an open box video for it, edit it, drop it on Saturday. That way there's Monday through Friday. Then there's an open box in. Then my second mystery box from Zabby will be coming in on Thursday of next week. And I was supposed to get my BMW back tomorrow, which kind of sucks. They fixed... Well, first we thought it was the PCV valve, which is all connected together with an oil catch. That was not it. They actually put the computer on it. It was a crank position sensor, which is inside the block a little bit. Just like, but it was covered under warranty because I had my engine replaced last year because it blew up. Not because it's a BMW. That's not why it blew up. The last person that owned it, they had so much pepper from trying to stop leaks in the coolant system, and they didn't use the right oils, and they just did shade, and there was a crack in the block, but it was enough for the car to lose compression and not run properly. So they literally took the heads off and put gasket sealer in there, high heat gasket sealer, put everything back together, and the car apparently ran good enough. I was driving it just fine for like 4 years, and the engine decided to crap out outside. So yeah, it was replaced under warranty, and as soon as I got that fixed, my mechanic's like, wait a minute, this BMW is gonna be like, he's gonna say like, alright, I finally got you fixed. In that BMW, in a very German accent, is going to be like, Bier. So he took it out for a final test drive, and lo and behold, another sensor popped up. The mass airflow sensor is bad now. I hope I don't get nickeled and dimed on these sensors, but luckily the mass airflow sensor is covered under warranty. Thank you, warranties. Always get a warranty. Well, let's see. We covered Linux. We basically got down. There's go away clock. No wonder I can't scroll. Purism announces privacy-focused Librem 14 Linux laptop. See, the problem is these people that get these laptops, they're getting them for cheap from China. Probably paying $50, maybe $100 for a laptop. They develop a Linux operating system that's good, or maybe they just rebrand one, reflesh it out, make it look all pretty, throw it on the laptop. $1,800. Like, get bent, bro. I'll get me one of those cheapo laptops from Alibaba and I'll throw Linux on it and I'll be perfectly content. Yeah, it has 32 gigs of RAM. It can be configured up with 32 gigs of RAM. Let's see if we can follow in, dig down this little rabbit hole, see how far it goes, see how much this costs. Also read System 76. No. Oh, it won't ship until Q4 of 2020, but if you want to buy one, you can pre-order it here now. Starting price $1,200. Go figure. I recognize that laptop anywhere. That is a 14-inch. That almost looks like a Dell. Intel Core 7, i7, 1071 OU, 6 cores, 12 threads. This sounds like a Dell. I mean, hell, it looks like a Dell. Look at that. Oh, let's go in for a deeper look here. I mean, it kind of looks like the newer Dells. I mean, they make it look like, hey, it's 17-inch widescreen. Nope, that's 14 inches. That's a Dell. Right there. There's the USB-C power port. There's the HDMI. That's not color blue, but that's a SATA hookup. There's where the flash card goes in. And then here's the opposite side. Yeah, got your headphone jack. I think the other one might be microphone. Oh, wait, this might be the power jack right here because there's the little light. I forgot some of them are a little different. That might be a Kensington lock hole. But I swear to God, that is a Dell. It just looks like a rebranded Dell. Let's see what we can do here. Keyboard, English, memory, 8 gigs of RAM. Okay. We'll just go with 8 gigs of RAM. Let's see what that does. 250 gig hard drive. Okay. Storage 2. No. Power adapter. US. Included is wireless. Why? Thank you so much for being considerate. Firewire default. Yeah. Pure OS. Choose an option. You can't choose anything other than Pure OS. Well, looky there. Automatically $1,200. Oh, hey, let's click on the even smaller laptop. 13-inch refurbished laptop. Let's see. i7 6th gen processor. You know, Intel graphics. For the price that they're wanting, you can get this laptop on Amazon or eBay. Of course, it'll have Windows on it, but you can format it, put Linux on it. You can get this for half the price on like Amazon or eBay. That's a 6th gen processor, and they're almost wanting $1,000 for it. No. Even the 7th gen processor? No. You know what? That's something that we need to look at. Okay, at least it's the 10th generation processor, and you can tell by their codes. Like if it's a 10,710, that is a 10th generation. Highlight the whole this mouse. It's a Microsoft mouse. You know, hey, go figure. It's totally getting me. But yeah, basically, if it starts out 10,000, it's generation 10. If it's a 9,000, it's generation 9, and so on. So yeah, they're trying to sell old ass computers. Majoro Linux 32-bit is dead. Yeah, that's a shame, but I don't think too many people were downloading it. Linux Mint Uliana is here. I think we covered that before. Might need to download that though. Dell is finally shipping the XPS 13 Developer Edition with Ubuntu Linux. Well, that will be all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Click like underneath the video. Click comment in the comments below. Click like if you like the video. Click that notification bell to receive notifications for future videos. Add me on Twitter. The link is in the description below as well. That way, hey, if you want your applications on Twitter to be like, hey, he's live, you know, follow it there. But This has been Guy the IT Guy, and this is the Linux Minute. And y'all have a nice day. Or out of there. Or something like that.